Hello everybody, welcome back to Happy Spatula. My name is Mara and tonight I'm going to be making some corn chowder. It's quick, easy, 6 ingredients. I guarantee you're going to love it. Let's start cooking. Okay, so here's the ingredients that you're going to need for the corn chowder. You'll need some bacon, some russet potatoes, some cream style corn, some whole kernel corn, evaporated milk, yellow onion, water, salt, and pepper. I've turned on the heat under the pan and I'm gonna let that heat up for a few minutes while I cut the bacon. We want it on about medium-high heat. I froze the bacon before I cut it because it actually helps to cut it pretty quick, because I don't know if you've ever cut bacon that is not frozen, it's pretty slippery. Okay, so while the bacon is cooking, give it a quick, it's starting to separate nicely and starting to get crisp. I'm gonna prepare my onion. Keep your knuckles turned in, you don't wanna cut them off. But this recipe is actually my sister Eva's. And when I moved to San Francisco after graduating from high school, I stayed with my sister Eva, and she is the one who taught me how to make this recipe because I was feeling homesick and I wanted my mom's corn chowder really bad. Okay, next let's cut up the potatoes. And you actually can put as much potato as you like too. If you like more potato, you can put more potato. If you like less potato, put less. Okay, the potatoes are done, and as well as the bacon, let's take the bacon out of the grease. I know it looks like bacon bits, like so crispy, but trust me, when you put this back into the soup, you will it'll soften it up and make it just perfect. Okay, so there's the last of the bacon out of the grease. Let's set that aside. I've actually saved just a little bit of the bacon grease to cook the onions, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn my back onto medium and add my onions that I chopped earlier. Okay. And actually, as I stir it and as these onions begin to sweat, all that stuff on the bottom of your pan is gonna come up, and it's just gonna give it that extra flavor. It's incredible. Now I'm going to add some pepper. Again, I love a lot of pepper. So again, use as much pepper as you like. Give that a stir. Add the bacon. Now we're going to add the potatoes. So what I'm doing is I'm going to mix these potatoes with the bacon and the onions, and I'm going to let them roast for about a minute or two. What that's going to do, it's going to infuse all the flavor from the bacon and the onions into the potatoes, because potatoes are very bland otherwise. You want to just make sure to get as much flavor in them as you can. Okay, I think that's good. The potatoes have been roasting for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add the water. Okay, the potatoes are done. They've been cooking for about 10, 12 minutes. They're actually to the point where you can just push it up against the side and it breaks down easy. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, this is 2 cans of cream style corn. Add that right into the soup. It's boiling. Okay. Now I'm going to add 1 can of corn drained. Goes in there. Give it a quick stir. It's coming together nice. Okay. Then finally, I'm going to add 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. This is the secret right here. My mom, when she made the corn chowder, she used to use regular milk. My sister Eva has taught me to use evaporated milk. It just makes it more creamy. It gives it a little bit extra kick or a little extra flavor, which is really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to add some more pepper and a little pinch of salt. So here's a little pinch of salt, some pepper. I like a lot of pepper. Give that another stir. And pretty much it's ready to eat right now. The only thing you need to do is just to heat up whatever the new ingredients that you put in there. So let me just give it a good stir. Then I'm gonna taste it. Again, you wanna taste it for all the seasonings. I don't know if it will need a little more salt, but it could, because all that bacon. So let me just give it a taste real quick. Make sure it's got the right seasonings. That's good. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Happy Spatula. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel, like it, tell all your friends about it. Tune in next time, see what's coming up next. Cook happy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.